correct. Trying to. Uh, it reminds me. It's a video game. It's a video game. I like this whole tone, but like that. Reminds me of like Pong, an Atari. But I think that was an Atari game too, like a Pitfall or. It's one of the sound effects in some video game from childhood. Can't think of it. But I'm nearly out of cigarettes. Like, it's happening. It's happening. Trying to get rid of these last little bits of vices, bad habits, so I can work on other ones. Because cigarettes are costing too much money. Just don't have it, and plus it's not healthy to smoke 2 packs a day. um, But yeah, the cigarettes are going to be gone here today, and I'm not getting any more. Like, I could find a way. I can always find a way. More money, get rolled change, or whatever. Bum a couple smokes, whatever. But I don't want to do it because it's distracting me from building myself, basically, doing things I need to get done to, things I want to do. And, you know what I mean? That requires me to save up some cash and do the, fuck common sense, grown up shit. Yeah, just, keep holding on to that a little bit, that little teensy bit of something, smoke cigarettes, have a few beers. Nothing really wrong with it. It's just I ain't got the money for it. So common sense. But I think I'm completely avoiding Facebook during this process. They said, like I said, like Messenger I have. That's on this phone. It's not even my phone. I don't even own a phone. the little shit that I need to do. I haven't been making money. I haven't been working enough lately, so the money ran dry, and I knew it. You know what I mean? Like I always know shit like that. Like I know better. Can't help myself. But I'm gonna do it. Like I'm just gonna fucking suck it up and do it. This woman at the convenience store down the road from my house. When I was buying cigarettes the other day, she tried to. She had to sell some chicken, 100 pieces of chicken. I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but yeah, she needed to sell 100 pieces. She said, and it was cheap, it was $2. For that price, I like even if I didn't like the chicken, I would have bought it. Feed it to the fox. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's cheap. You know what I mean? You can make some money. Yeah, cigarettes. I'd imagine that probably not a whole lot of money in selling cigarettes. It all goes to taxes, I think. What it seems like to me. I don't know. They used to be. They were like $1.25 when I started smoking, and now they're like $8. $8 a pack, and I think most of that is in taxation. Way to go for it's fucking trap is what it is. Like what's the world coming to if I can't afford to have a bad habit? But it's good. I should quit smoking anyhow. I mean, smelling like an ashtray, and it's not good for the voice. And I've been trying that. I actually got a kink in my back, and it's just from singing, and it's weird like that because I can go. I've had a lot of back problems. I had surgery and all that nonsense when I was like 17. I had to have surgery, and been laid up many times with nerve pain with the sciatic nerve damage and all that shit. So it's weird because I go work construction. I have no problems like lifting and doing things properly like that. But with singing, you can be more flexible and everything, and there's a lot of pressure, pushing your guts and everything down and out. Breathing the small of your back, and then pushing outward with using your lungs to do it, like your diaphragm pushes. You're not your intercostal muscles. They help some. The ones on the side, they help some with the applying some pressure, but you don't want to use your stomach muscles. Like you're not it's more it's hard to explain. It's just like an elastic band to keep everything a little bit have pressure on it, and slow pressure. You take a deep breath and but anyhow, yeah, my back started feeling like I was like I pushed something out of place when I was trying to warm them up, and that's probably due. Well, in part, I didn't stretch. I was just taking a shower. So I didn't stretch, and then all the cigarettes put so much more stress on the system, and yeah. So there's a benefit to that. I mean, like it's good for me. Like I can't like be too miserable. Like there's just a fucking silver lining to that cloud. But but yeah, I'm probably gonna avoid Facebook completely, and maybe Messenger a little bit. I'll talk to people, phone calls and whatnot. But yeah, then no Facebook. Like not too many people once, because I could become an asshole, um, being like miserable. You know what I mean? Just stress the fuck out because giving up the cigarettes. Um, and yeah, and the booze, the drinking will have to go. I mean, it hasn't. That definitely hasn't been destructive, but I don't have money for it, and I can't have a beer without a cigarette. Those two go together. Um, Coffee, I'm not going to be able to drink coffee uh, without a cigarette, so that's got to go. Those kind of things, like that's what has to be done. Uh, and I think I'm finally like to a point like I'm sick of it enough that um, I'm just going to do away with it. Because I'm just trying to. I don't know. I was happy. Like I was happy sitting by myself for a long time. Like I've always been that way. Like I like being alone. Um, a good bit. You know. Every day, like I have to have like a good amount of alone time. Um, Almost every day. Sometimes like, but that shit's been built up lately. Like I've had much of that over the years, and it's pushing me out there. Like I'm trying to be more social. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at being social sometimes. I'm just kind of hobbled in that sense, that regard. Um, so yeah, anybody wonders, uh, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That and writing, like getting the other things done. I'm just gonna try to put all that fucking energy into the other shit that I procrastinate on, and you know, there's also goals that I've had this week about writing, and things like that are like forming. Um, it's coming. Like it's like on the tip of my tongue. Um, I actually have ideas. I just need to elaborate on them. Um, so that's what is going to be happening here over the next few days. Um, uh, yeah, it's kind of a neat sound though. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Um, but yeah, this is anybody I talk to, like, please God forgive me. Like, if I'm an asshole, um, that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. I'm going through that, and sorry if I become a prick. Okay.